Hi folks, welcome back. We're at the cabin here at Frog Hollow. Today we're talking about more history of Great Lakes fly patterns and those who tied them. I'm in the hot seat today talking about some of the flies I've developed over the years, and a lot of people say this is my signature fly, and it's called the Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake came about because I guided a lot of years on the Hodenpile stretch of the Manistee. It's a beautiful piece of water, trophy trout. And I learned a lot of lessons there about streamer flies. And one of the fellas that helped me out in that stretch was a guy by the name of Ed Youngblood. He was a forester, worked for the U.S. Forest Service, and loved that piece of water. Well, Ed used to fish a fly we simply dubbed the Youngblood Special. We said it was a half a deer and a whole chicken on a hook, but he fished these flies with these long shanks. And so I went on, the quest of finding long shanked hooks, and I ended up with a partridge 10x long hook that I was tying these streamers on. And we would hook these big fish and we would fight them around, and then all of a sudden they would be gone. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And one day, water gin clear, beautiful sunny day, we got this fish right up alongside of the boat, and he opened his mouth and the fly just simply popped out. Well, fact of the matter is he didn't have the hook at all. And fact of the matter is most big brown trout and other predator fish do not grab a streamer by the tail. They grab it by the head. And so the light went on, and I decided right then and there that I'd have to put a short shank hook in the front of the fly in order to get these fish, and it worked. Now, I'm not the first guy to discover that. Trust me. Some of my friends in saltwater, those are all short-shanked hooks, always at the head of the fly, and I should have paid attention, but I got it now. So the Rattlesnake is kind of the best of both worlds. There's a stinger hook back here in the body of the fly for those fish that do short strike or grab minnows by the tail. It doesn't happen very often. And then a short shank hook up front for those that come for the head. This is a sculpin kind of a pattern. As you can see, it's fashioned from a deer hair head. I've got bead chain eyes, and then bead chain for the body here, which is where the fly got its name Rattlesnake, because it reminded me of the rattle on a rattlesnake tail with those beads going back to that second hook. This fly accounts for a lot of big fish. This is one of the bigger versions. This one's about 2.5 or 3 inches long. I've tied them as small as half this size on smaller hooks. I've also tied them bigger. This would be my idea of a perfect big brown trout fly. This is a size 4, 2457 in the back. This is a size 4. Actually, it's a saltwater hook. In the front, it's a Daiichi saltwater hook. Great fly, fish it with confidence. A lot of motion with this fly with the rabbit wing, as you might imagine. A little bit of flash on the top, but a great fly for big fish. Get out there and streamer it.